Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beaman Toyota in beautiful, rainy Nashville. Definitely wanted to show you something here as part of our trim level series, your TTLS, your Toyota trim level series. This is the 2021 all hybrid, all new Toyota Sienna van. Now this is your XSE trim level. So as you know, we do the trim level versions here so that you can take a look and you can see what the differences are between certain trim levels. Like I said, this is your XSE trim level, so you're gonna have a few differences here. So main thing you'll notice is that grille. All right, I'm going to show you the grille of one here beside us. You can see that the grille on pretty much every of the other ones, now there's a few variations to it, but it's going to look like that. All right, your XSE gives you a little bit more sport. You've got a little bit more of the that mesh grille, which is actually similar to the Highlander beside it. Also similar to a lot of people like to say it's like a Lexus, and I can definitely agree to that. Your wheels are going to be the same as are on the Platinums. Okay, you're also going to have your black mirrors on your XSEs. All right, you're also going to have that black under down here. You still have your kick sensor. As long as the key's in your pocket, you can kick there. It's going to unlock and it's going to go ahead and open your doors for you. All right, now this is called Moonstone Interior, by the way, guys. So Moonstone Interior, beautiful, beautiful look to it. You have the sunshades in the door here that go up. They latch up top up here, so you have the sunshades there. You have also, I'm going to do one thing here. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit just because I want to show you the back. By the way, you're also going to notice in here too, this has this orange stitching that's all the way through, which is gorgeous. So it brings everything together. So you've got different tones. It's really, really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this forward. I know I've got the door open, so it's going to scream at me a little bit. So gotta take the parking brake off, a little safety feature there. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to pull this forward. And what I'm going to do, it's got automatic braking, by the way. That's what it did. It noticed I had the door open and it went ahead and did a little braking for me there. So if you look on the back here, you can see the back carries forth that same mesh the grille has on there. You get your XSE label, right? You have the black shark fin on top. It's just, I mean, like I said, it's a more of a stylish, it's, you know, for the person that doesn't want to drive a van. Look at the back of the other one, that's a limited, right? So it's a little bit different. I mean, this is supposed to be sporty, right? So that's kind of what we've got. So you've got, so kind of giving you some of the down low on what we got. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to back this up so that I'm not in the way here. But I did want to show you guys the back of it. And there's your backup camera, by the way. Oh. Once again, it's showing that. Gotta undo the parking brake here. So I'm gonna, and you can hear the reverse, letting me know that I'm about to back into something, right? So, and actually I'll just pull forward just a little bit here so I can do something else. But anyway, so showing you guys that. And by the way, it's running. I know you guys can hear how quiet it is. And this isn't the hybrid part, the engine's actually on. So the engine's actually running. So it's not just the hybrid part, the engine's running. So it's still very, very quiet. All right. You still have power seat in the front, power seat on the passenger side. It's a four-way on the passenger side. All right. You've got this bridge here, which people are really loving. You got an additional power port down over here. Push button start on everything. Smart key on it. Little hidden cup holder here. Also a spot you can set your phone. Brake hold, electronic parking brake. You can go into EV mode or change into any of your drive modes, right? So, sorry, I'm just updating the radio here. So, several cup holders. I forgot how many there are. I know it's on my list here, and I'll tell you how many there are here in just a second. C-type USB and another USB here. Heated seats in your XSE. That's right here as well. So you got them on the opposite side. It's gonna be heated in the front. All right, it's not heated in the back. All right, so you've got, I don't know, I'm jumping around here a little bit, guys. I'll get it together for you. So, by the way, I do want to tell you that this one doesn't have any options other than floor mats that don't come standard on the XSE. So, if you see it on here, it comes standard on the XSE, by the way. So, definitely wanted you guys to know that. So, center row seat, long throw. These things will slide. You see how far the track goes back. If you look at some of my other videos, you'll notice too that with the back folded down, you can actually go even further back in the middle row. So definitely check on those. But it's pretty amazing thing. Put seats at different levels. This is an all-wheel drive. It's available in either all-wheel drive or two-wheel drive. Kick sensors on all of this, both side doors and the back door. Let's put it that way. All of the passenger doors have kick sensors on them. Now it's got the 2.5 liter motor. It's the same motor that's in the Highlander. So it's well proven, of course. Your battery, in case you're wondering, your battery is actually under the front seat. You can see the vent for it right there. It's actually under the front seat. So that's where your hybrid battery is, but your regular 12-volt battery is actually in the back. So your suspension's a multi-link rear suspension and independent McPherson strut on the front. Now you also have a sport-tuned electric power steering. That's only on the XSE. It's meant to make it drive a little bit more like a sports car, all right? You've got remote connect on this one. You can start it from your phone, remote start. That was a subscription based on your app, of course. So just you'll like it once you have it. Let's put it that way. So, and then, like I said, you can, and I'm on a level up here, but you can kick as long as the key's in your pocket, which it's in my pocket right now. You can pull this up, and you can see very easy to get under. You can hit this twice, and as long as all your doors are closed, it will lock. Right? These are your all-weather floor mats, and I'll pop these out of here real fast, and you can see how easy do your seats go down. Push that down, push that down. You can flip that over if you want to have that flipped over, and then you can, like I said, you can use that track, which you've got two ways to do this, right? So you can lift this up and slide it that way, or you can do it the other way that I showed you, where you lift it up, you can pull it all the way forward. That's your quick in, quick out. But take a look at how much leg room you can have in here, guys. I mean, that's a lot of leg room. Now keep in mind, it doesn't quite go that far back if you have the seats up, but you can, you know, adjust the leg room, adjust what you want to. It's definitely going to give you enough room to do what you want to do. All right, so now the spare tire is optional. All right, the all-wheel drives, in previous years, the all-wheel drives all had run-flat tires. They no longer have the run-flat tires. A lot of people complained that those were a little bit more rough of a ride. So what they've done is they've actually got rid of the spare tire, got rid of the run flats, right? And they put a emergency inflation kit that actually hides right back here behind those little tabs that are right there. All right, now you can have an option to put a spare tire in that same spot, but that is an option that's not standard. So but you definitely can do that. By the way, if you see that little strap that's right there, that's for somebody in the back. If you want to pull that, it'll actually release that seat and you can get out. So if you're looking for that, here's how you throw these up, and your seats are back up. Headrest, you know, pretty easy. You put those down. You can have them at different reclines, as you see, as well as the middle seats can do that. You also have USBs back here, which you can see that. Your C-type is your standard USB. That's back here for you as well, so if that's what you want. If you got somebody back here, you're not trying to run a cord from the front or the middle rows, of course. Now, like I said, you can shut this by right here, or like it says, quick, rapid, you do it right there. Just come and hit it. Now it has a proximity sensor, so that's why you see when I'm backing up, it's because that proximity sensor won't let it come down when it senses that you're still there. All right, so rear windshield wiper, washer as well. all that's on there. So like I said, just it's a really, really cool car. The styling. Now, something on this one, you'll look in the back here, like on the Highlander, they actually have a cockpit red interior on the Highlander, and it doesn't carry to the third row. What I like about the Sienna is they've carried the theme all the way to the third row. So that's something else that I've liked. These windows are huge. They'll go down. So that's something that is really a really cool thing as well. Now, I will tell you that your back windows do not have that little vent feature anymore. So that's something else that, that sometimes people like, some people don't, but it is what it is. By the way, you can also open and close your door by hitting that button right there, and it'll open or close that door for you. So you can do it that way. All right, so like I said, we're just kind of taking a look at what you've got on this car. And I haven't even got through most of it. You got 245 net hybrid system horsepower, right? So 245 horses. Your brakes on the front are 12.9 inch. Brakes on the back are 12.5 disc all the way around. Gives you a little bit better stopping power. And keep in mind, in the hybrid, it is very well known that your brakes will last longer while you're in the hybrid. Now, sometimes people will ask, can I get this in every color? And normally for a Sienna, the answer is yes. The XSE, the answer is no. You can get this one in the blueprint, the black, the gray, the ruby red, the super white, and obviously the silver, which you're seeing right here. Those are the colors that you can get this one in. So if you want the new cypress green color, you're not getting it in an XSE. It's not available in an XSE. All right. So I do want to show you your mirrors over here. They've changed the mirrors to where they brought them down, just like they've done on the Highlander, the Camrys. I think Camry started it, actually. Actually, Lexus started it, but in the Toyota line, Camry started it. They brought it down there. They added that extra window, helped to eliminate the blind spots that are out there. But for those, the ones that aren't eliminated, you also have your blind spot warning. That is standard in this vehicle. You also have your heated outside mirrors, also standard in this vehicle. So if you guys want it, you guys got it, right? So, you know, tell me what you want. We're going to do it again. So now, LED headlights, definitely wanted to show you guys those too. So you have, I have a video out there that shows you about those as well. But you got LED headlights on the front, LED fog lights on the bottom, beautiful looking light, LED driving lights. They'll also be on the front, of course. So definitely a something that's going to keep you safe by being able to take a look. You also have Safety Sense 2.0. Definitely look up Safety Sense 2.0. It tells you all about what's got in there. I've got videos on just the Safety Sense. I mean, I talked for 15 minutes on just Safety Sense. So there's a lot to go over. If I add it to the video, obviously the video goes way long. So, but it's got 2.0 road sign detection, your dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure, lane tracing, your auto stop features, you know, pre-collision with pedestrian detection and low light pedestrian detection, automatic high beams. Yeah, you guys are safe in this car. We know that, and Toyota knows that most people put their family in a van. They're going to make sure you stay safe like they do in every other car. There's a reason Toyota's top when it comes to safety, obviously in my opinion, but in pretty much everybody else's opinion as well. So, you also have your wide angle LED fog lights, the black side rocker panels, of course. And I'm kind of reading through my list here. There's so much on this car. I don't want to leave anything out. And I'm going to try to go through it. The power liftgate, we saw that. Your moonroof is also standard, right? So we have a sunroof up here. So this will open, of course, but so it opens up there. So standard size. There's nothing. I mean, nothing crazy special about it. It's not panoramic. You don't have an option for two of them, anything like that. So if you're asking those questions, there's your answer. So chrome all the drive badge, the interior. Oh yeah, one of the best parts. So in the interior, and I'm going to open that back door there too. But in the interior, you also will notice that you have on both of these. So we've got your sink, which maybe you can't quite see that as well. So you got your 2-zone in the front, right, for your climate control. But like some of the other high-end Siennas, you'll notice in the back, what, you got 2-zone back here too. So you can turn this to auto and you can see 2-zone right here as well when it comes to your climate control in the back. And I'm going to wipe my camera off here real fast, make sure that you guys can see that pretty good there. Sorry about that. So it is rainy here, and I might have had a raindrop fall there. So but definitely, I mean, this thing's awesome. So you also have the ability, by the way, to open and close your doors, all of them up here. SOS button. All right, so your SOS button, well, actually that's free for the first year. After that, it's $80 a year, $8 a month. It's stolen vehicle locator, it's airbag deployment, they'll automatically call for help. It's all independent of your phone. So self-dimming rear view mirror, that's standard as well. So now let me see. So we talked about all of the safety. All your power windows are one touch up and down for all of them. They're all auto. You can see your door panels. 18 cup holders. I knew it was in there. 18 cup holders. I knew I had a note on that in here. So that's how many are throughout the vehicle. They're all over, so you can have all kinds of places that you can spill stuff from. It is a great feature in a van because those people that clean vehicles, they need some work to do as well. So definitely make sure you use all of those 18 cup holders. So 1 USB media and 6 USB ports. So you have one that connects to the radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, all standard in this vehicle. 9-inch touchscreen is in the center there. You also have standard dynamic navigation, which I'll hit your map right there. Dynamic navigation, always downloading. I believe Dynamic's free for the first 3 years, but always downloading updates for you. Sirius satellite radio, also standard. You can pause live radio, Sirius replay, so you can it'll record 60 minutes of Sirius on a preset. It is really awesome to play with that. So backup camera, I've already talked about that because we were backing up. Let me see. Star safety system, of course, 10 airbags, including your driver's airbag or driver's knee airbag, of course, child rear lock, safety connect, blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. It'll find somebody that's about to back or cross behind you when you're backing up. It'll alert you so you stop. Definitely take a look at your dash here. Beautiful dash, showing which windows off. Also talks about your automatic. It'll shut off in an hour if you don't do anything to it. So just in case you ever left the car running, it's not going to stay running for longer than an hour unless you tell it to. So that's something else that's good. Also, like I said, Safety Sense 2.0, your 4-latch locations for children, tire pressure monitor system with your direct pressure readout and tire location alert. So it'll actually tell you which one is where on your tires for which one's got the issue on which one's got the issue on whatever the tire pressure is. So we'll see if I can find that real quick. It'll be in one of probably 3 different spots. So, oh, by the way, digital speedometer, distance to empty, most people leave it on that. And then radio, trip, that's your hybrid. There we are on a direct on the tire. So, by the way, I'm just using this right here, but you can see all these menus that you've got, your all-wheel drive indicator, everything's over there, blind spot. I mean, there's just a lot of things that are there for you guys to partake in. This right here, by the way, is the USB that connects for your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto. You'll need to connect it there to make sure that it works right. You can see it shows all of your 4-zone climate control here, and you can actually change the climate control for the rear seats right there as well. Hill start assist, like I said, in your tire repair kits is standard as well. Front and rear park assist with automatic braking. If that automatic braking hits and you just hit that button, it's going to go ahead and it's going to release that automatic braking. So that's pretty much most of the notes I got, just trying to make sure that I go over everything that you guys possibly ask here. So you got your lights up top here for you. If you pull this down, you can see your vanity mirror here. Right here is where it picks up for your cell phone. So you also have the slide function. So if you pull these out, you can see that you can slide them. So they'll slide. All right. So anyway, but yeah, just like I said, it's an amazing vehicle. I hope you guys like it. I mean, it's something that Toyota spent a lot of time on. By the way, here is your center console as well. Decent size. Also got your USB ports down in here. USB port, like I said, in the back. Cup holders up front. You've got a large glove box. That's got the front license plate in there in case you guys are wondering what that is. Now, they did away with that extra glove box that used to be at one level up, like up there. And they put this tray that's right here. They started doing that on the Highlander, and actually people really liked it. So let me know what you guys think about that. But like I said, there's a lot of people that actually really like that. So also have your bridge down here where you can put, you know, anything you want pretty much down there. Just gives you a more options to be able to store things that are out of the way. Armrest, it's right in the right spot. You know, like I said, Toyota's pretty good at figuring that kind of stuff out. So but just, I mean, take a look. What do you guys think? I mean, do you like the how the door sensors work, where you can, you know, open them and close them? I have the thing close enough, I guess. Or it probably notices the car's running. So anyway, but yeah, it's a pretty cool feature, guys. So everything's pretty awesome on this car. I can't find too many things that's not to like. According to some people, the only thing not to like is the fact that it's a minivan. But if you need a van, man, you can't do much better than this. I know that it took Toyota a while to update the van, and they had, in the previous generation, they had an SE version. This thing dwarfs that. This thing goes to an XSE, and there's a reason they didn't call it the SE. It has to be the XSE. So like I said, one of the top of the line vehicles out there. Hopefully I've helped you guys know a little bit more about it. You guys, I've got the other videos out. The only thing I don't have as of recording this video, I believe, is the LE. But I've got everything else out, the limited. I've got the XLE out there. XLE is the first one that I did. But take a look, you guys. Tell me what you think. You know, if you know, which one would you choose? Definitely look at the other ones. I've gone over them tooth and nail just to try to help you guys out to be able to know what's on all of these. And I do want to show you too, if you start going in, you have your apps button. This is a 9-inch screen, radio, you can touch your audio, your Apple CarPlay, radio replay, Sirius. You got everything you could want in this car, guys. Heated seats, you can control everything from up here. Hazard lights are right there if you stop to help somebody else, because it's a Toyota. You're probably not going to do them for yourself. So anyway, hopefully this has helped you guys out, and I really appreciate you guys watching. So Steve Watts with Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville. I sure do hope you guys like this Sienna. Let me know what you think. If you're in the Nashville area and want to buy a car, let's have some fun. Let's show you what you're looking at. And if Sienna's the right one for you, let's do that. If it's not, let's find the one that is. So Steve Watts with Beaman Toyota in downtown Nashville with your Sienna XSE TTLS, your Toyota trim level series. Toyota Sienna, new hybrid, awesome, all hybrid, by the way. There is no gas engine, or there's straight gas engine that is left in a Sienna from here on out. These things are all going to be hybrid, and you're going to like it. So Steve Watts with Beaman Toyota, you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.